Hi guys, it's just crazy me who hasn't gone to bed yet. Have you ever had those nights where you go to bed and all you do is think about a craft or a project or something and you want to get up and do it, but you think I can't because I need to get to sleep, but you just lay there and think about it? Well, I didn't go to bed and think about it. I just haven't gone to bed yet. And I have I have two signatures ready. Look at that. Ready to go. There's one. I have all the ephemera in that I've been making. I'm not even going to take it out because I want it exactly where it is. They're fat, nice, beautiful signatures. So I know I should go to bed. Oh my gosh, but I don't have to do anything tomorrow, which is today. Oh, this is a delirious. So I took one of Amy's little ladies, put a frame in her, and I tucked her in here. I'm still adding to this front. This is a piece of jewelry from Hobby Lobby. I cannot talk right because I'm tired, but I just want to do this. I'm so excited. This was a piece of jewelry. I think it was called, I can't think of it. I've had it since 2017. I did this project with this jewelry and I tore it apart and rescued it for this. I'm going to attach it right here. How cute is that? I don't know if you can see. I'll do it right now. I think I can glue it on. I might have to go back through and put a few stitches, but I think it'd be cute right here. So let's put a big old glob. My Fabri-Tac has been exploding tonight. I don't know why it acts like it's a big volcano sometimes. So I wanted this on here. She's here. I have a little surprise on the back. Oh, my hands, look at that. I did wash and wash and wash them, but on the back, I'm trying to hold this in the front. I made this, it's one of those cardboard, I think it's Tim Holtz, picture frames. I put one of Amy's Crafty Cat. This is her 1910 kit. I framed her, and it's backed with a pretty paper, but I don't want to let go of this. How can I hold that there with my fingers? I'll lay it down. I took a rusty clip, and this lace is attached here and here, so this is just free floating. And I put her in there, and I just clip her to it. It's the only place I could find for her. It's heavy. It's a heavy frame. So there's that. I'm going to put this aside for now because I'm doing a floating, not floating, I don't know what this is called. Is it called a floating? Floating, I'm going to call it floating. It's going to be floating around until I get it sewn in. That's what it's going to be doing. Hopefully I don't mess this up. And I don't have any particular order. I've got my dots, my holes marked. I've punched these. So I'm going to do it. These aren't punched yet, so I better get my handy dandy notebook. I don't know who says that. Blue's Clues. Oh, I told you I was tired, didn't I? I'm going to put a little dot. Well, I better not, actually. I think I'll go in from behind. And like I said, this is full of ephemera already. So, there we goes one. Two. And I don't see this hole. Oh, there it is. Had a busy day today. I worked this morning. Then I'm going to make these holes again. Went with my son to buy a car. I had to take him. Well, he drove and I rode. And because he was buying a car, so he had to get a ride over there. And he got his car, and then I came home, got my little grandson who's 15, and I rode in his scary car. He has a 1986 Blazer. And it's a military Blazer, and he is, oh man, it's scary. I was like, get your seatbelt on. It doesn't work. He's teasing me. It doesn't work. I don't have one. I said, what? And he said, I'm just kidding. And it was like down in the side because, you know, seatbelts were different back then. Okay, in I go. Anyway, he likes to give me, then he took me on the gravel. I said, no, don't go on the gravel. Oh my God, I thought he was going to be like throwing gravel and driving crazy just to get me going. But he didn't. He drove very good. Thank God, because I was ready to bail. Just kidding. Just kidding. How am I going to get this in? I'm going to have to do this. Sometimes you just can't rush this process to find your pages. You know what? These are a pain. I need to see what I'm doing. Okay. Bear with me. We're just finding the holes. There we go. Like I said, I have all the ephemera in here. I don't know if I said it, but I'm saying it now. I have all the ephemera in here, so it's very bulky. But I didn't want to move it because I was afraid. What is that? Oh, okay, I'm good. I was afraid I wouldn't get it back in the same pockets, and I really liked how I had arranged it. Get in there, little doggy. Oh, everything's going right in place. How awesome is that? All right. Hopefully I'm doing this right. One time I did it and I skipped sides. Okay. Now I have to go back through. Let's see. There it is. It's happening. I haven't stayed up this late in, like, since I was a kid. Or maybe when I had sick kids. This is crazy. Amy, look what you're doing to me, girl. All right, here we go. First signature is almost done. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Okay, let's tie it. Over, under, under, over. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, nothing's making sense right now. Oh my gosh, it works. It works. It works. Okay, now we're going to do the next one. Thread my cord. I'm using wax thread. Okay, and it goes. Alrighty, I think I'll get these things out of the way because I think they're a pain. Alrighty. So I have to go through the center. Did I mark this one? Well, about if I just guess? Can we guess? Let's see. It was 8 inches. There's not going to be any guessing here. It was 8 inches. So I went 4. 1, 2, 3. I believe I have 8 pages to each signature. 8, 16. Let's see. Hope my big head's not sticking in the camera. There we go. First one through. This is so easy once you've actually just caught on. Okay. Now I have to go, oh, this is where it's going to get bulky and tricky. Okay. How many times can I say okay without saying okay too much? So this has to go here. So I need to go through this hole. I'm going to be dead today. I'd say tomorrow, but it's already today. All right. I don't want to lose that thread. Plenty of thread. Okay. That has to go through. Then I'm going to go down through here. Hope I'm on camera. Up through this somewhere. Just got to make it be kind of tight. And guessing. Okay, that's got to go. There. All right, I lost my needle. Where's my hole? The problem I'm having is I have a doily here, and I need to go through it. Okay. Without poking myself. Slow and steady wins the race. Through there. Scared I want to get jabbed. Oh my gosh. Whoopsie, that's a little bit crooked. Okay, that's gotta go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Where am I at here? I made it to the center. So this should be attached to the this thing, the binding. Okay. I'm going to go up to the top. Oops, we're caught. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, this is probably tedious, but it's really not very easy. Okay. One, two. This is probably the craziest thing I've done in years, staying up this late. Poor woman lives a boring life. Okay. It's through. Now I go into the binding. Not the binding. We call it the that thing. Spine. Okay. To pull it tight. I'm scared. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, now we're going to go back through the center. See? And try to find the holes. It's going to work. It's working. I learned Coptic binding this summer. I shouldn't say I learned it. I sat down and did 2 of them. The first one looked amazing, but I could see the mistake that I made. I made a mistake. The second one turned out not as beautiful as the women that do them on Instagram, but I did it. And I've never done it again, but I had determined that I was going to learn how to do that. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, I can take the needle out. I wanted these to be long enough to add beads on one signature at least. So I'm going to leave this one long. Guys, that was tough. That was really tough. Now I'm going to sew them in. No, I'm not going to sew them in. Oh my God, go to bed, Linda. I'm going to glue them in, and then we'll look at it. Okay. I'm going to be very, very generous with my glue. Okay, I'm hungry. It must be time for breakfast. Just think, some people are getting up to go to work. Okay. Hopefully it goes in like I want it to. I'm not going to be able to flip through it, am I? It's going to have to. Oh my gosh, this is a fatty. This is a fat journal. Oh, I wanted to share it so bad. After all, it has kept me up all night. Okay. Okay, so today I came home and I had box elder bugs all over my door. Does anybody else get those dumb things? The sun hits my siding and my door. My door is bright yellow, by the way. It's called, I think it's Rust-Oleum, and it's called Bumblebee. I have a yellow door. It's beautiful. I love it. Anybody wants to know where I live? I go, oh, I have the yellow door. But anyway, because I'm artsy and because I can, that's why. It's been yellow for about 5 years. I'm going to change it. I was going to change it this fall, but I'm going to wait till spring. Anyway, yeah, it's box elder bug time. I suppose that goes along with combining horn. All right. I hope that's in pretty good. Oh, that is fat. I should go up a ways. Okay. All right, here's the front. Spine. And the back. I might do something different with this. Maybe I'll have to glue this down into a pocket. That's what I'll do. Okay, so there's that. Then we open it up. This is the inside, Amy's paper. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reattach that. This is the first page, and I just took one of her portrait girls and framed her, and she's hanging with a bulb pin. Got a little, like a little tuck thing. Stuck some papers in. This is one of her girls. I put a tea bag over her to mute her a little bit. This is her papers. I was going to, I forgot to do it on this signature. I rubbed distress ink all over to take some of the gloss off. I might go back through and tea bag these too. Then I have an envelope here. I have done no stamping on it, but it just flips, and I have one thing inside that. Excuse me, ruler. Little page, Amy's paper, hidden paper clip, a couple of little pieces of ephemera, another piece of paper, short so that you can see her paper. This is her beautiful paper. Pocket, well, actually it's two pockets, one in the back here. This is Amy's paper. I made a tag. And then another pocket here with some tags. This is another one of her girls. It's really dark, but I put, I can't even talk, I'm so tired. Tea bag on it. A couple pieces of ephemera back there. Lace, and I sewed the lace on. There's a little tuck spot. This is a 6x6 pad that I had, but I made a little book. Dictionary page, plain paper. Sheet music. So that can tuck in there. Another one of her girls stuck on there with a paper clip, rusty paper clip. It's really dark, isn't it? And then I made a little journal tag to hang. Paper. Amy's, this is the center of the first signature. And I have a pocket. These pumpkins are from her kit. Two pockets here. I don't have anything in this one. This is one of her tags. She had a collage page. I think this is from the kit Regal, but she needs to clarify that. I just need to look it up. This is that trim that I got from a set of Valances at the secondhand store. Ephemera, page, old lace pocket. This is one of her gentlemen. I framed him. Tuck him in there. And some ephemera. A hidden pocket. Belly band, little notepad. Stuck in. These need to be coffee dyed, and I'll put something on them to make them more substantial. This is about a church in, it's from my Edinburgh book that I bought. This is the curtain, the Valances that I bought with the bead dangles on the Valances. I don't know what kind of room you would put those in. But anyway, they made a cute trim. Fall colors. Amy's paper. Journal spots. Amy's. I glued a doily on here. This is a tuck spot. Belly band. All the way through with old. This is tatting. Just have a lot of it. That's the last piece. This is just a piece of paper that I zigzagged. I have a little piece of lace on a rusty safety pin with a little bead dangle that I made. Another little pocket. This is Amy's paper. This is Amy's. Just made a little journal book. An old postcard. Amy's paper. This is from Amy. This is beautiful. Just made a little bird thing. Piece of ephemera. Pocket. Envelope. This was a set of Hallmark cards that I bought. And I had to hide the word Hallmark here and on this side what was embossed. And then I had an ugly pink picture on it, so I used Amy's paper, and I literally, it was collage paper of hers, and I tore it all along where she had collaged it, and then I reattached it. Don't ask me why I went to all that work, but I did. There's one of her couples. So that can go, we'll just do this for now. A little collage-y cluster on an old piece of paper. And we have some glue here. Oh no, there. That's a piece of Sears catalog. Tucked in some of Amy's paper into a belly band. This is an old doily, just glued on. You can journal around it. Amy's paper. I sewed some lace on it. I love these torn pages like this. Now this is all Amy's. I just made up a corner tuck and a postcard. Amy's. This is from a magazine, but it's fall colors. Put a ribbon on it. This is from Amy. This is an envelope that flips, and this gentleman comes out. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Amy's paper, so beautiful. Autumn 1910. Journal spot. This is the inside of the Edinburgh. Is it Edinburgh or Edinburgh? I don't know. But it is 1831, so it's a beautiful book. There's two of the castles. Oh, I meant to put a belly band in the middle. Oh well. A couple pieces of paper. This is a, I showed this the other day. Glassine bag. I put some ephemera inside. And this is a hidden paper clip. I added some lace to it. Paper, paper. And this is the back cover. And I'm going to have to stick some glue in there because now that I showed it, I didn't hold it long enough to. I haven't got a closure figured out. I don't know what I'm going to do. Boy, that is fat. What a nice fat book. All right, guys, I need to go to bed. Delirious. I think the song I'm trying to think of is Notorious. Notorious. I don't even know who that is. I'm saying Delirious. Oh, one more thing. This is Amy's stencil. And I'm going to go through and do some stenciling. She has these on her Etsy shop, I believe. She sent me this in Happy Mail, and I came across it, and I'm like, I need to do this in the book. So I'm going to do that. So that's it for tonight. I need to obviously go to sleep. It's today. Tomorrow's today. It's here. Lordy have mercy. And that's all I have. Yeah, I'm gonna add more jingle jangles. I'm gonna put some more things with it, but I'll do that in the next video. The book is basically done, the journal. I'll just come up with a closure. Oh, good night, everybody. Thank you for checking in again. Go check out all the other gals that are working on this kit of Amy's. They're all so different and so pretty. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. Good night today. Bye-bye.